Maybe just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my playthrough for Alan Wake. In the last episode we were doing some crazy stuff. We don't even know what we were doing because the story is very vague so far. It was one of those openings that, doesn't really mean anything.
Let's act like we're on vacation.
And now we're on a... what do you call these things anyways? I was going to call it a boat barge, but that doesn't sound right.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by...
Yeah. And I guess this is our wife, Alice. Pose for Alice? How do I do that? How do I... X, A, B.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Okay. Okay, A, B, X, X, A, B, R, right bumper, right trigger, in left stick, in right stick. How do I do it? Where does she want me? You know what I mean? Doesn't this... Okay, we're definitely gonna miss the shot, honey. You gotta take the picture now. Oh, over here? Oh, jeez. There was no marker.
Hello there.
Hey.
Picked a good time to visit our town.
You think so?
Deerfest is just 2 weeks
Deer
away.
Fest or Beer Fest?
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a
This is a pose?
wife, if you don't mind me saying. Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous
Okay,
writer
now-
such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure.
People know us.
I'm an
We're
avid
famous.
reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but
Not at
I'm
all.
the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
No, I don't think
Look,
so.
Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation.
Ooh.
In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us.
Huh?
I'm sure you understand.
He's like, yeah, I understand. Then he goes into like the bar in town and tells everyone. He's like, hey guys, guess what? I got a secret.
I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thanks, man. Now, if anyone knows anything about horror games, when it's like a horror game like this and you're going to a place with your wife or your kid and you meet someone, it's like a creepy old man. It almost always is, unless it's a creepy old woman. They always have some kind of significance later in the game, so we'll see him again, I promise. This is kind of wild, though. Actually, the graphics in this game... Now, I kind of want to compare and contrast this game to Deadly Premonition, which is a game I almost did this year, but I just decided not to. But, like, this game, I think, got really high scores, and Deadly Premonition got very, very low scores. And I think that's kind of dumb. I mean, if... Like, this was it's kind of like the difference between class. This game had really high class. Like, it was ranked as like an A-rank game. Like, everyone was like, oh, Alan Wake's coming out. And it's like, it's going to be awesome. There are like commercials for it and stuff, you know what I mean? Then something like Deadly Premonition, I'm sure plenty of people have never heard of. But in my opinion, it's a better game. Like, I've already seen some of this game. I haven't beat it, but I would say Deadly Premonition is a better game in all categories. And it's not like this is going to be like a contest I want to do or anything, but I think like the big breaking point is the difference between the two for the general public are graphics.
That's cute.
Right.
Hey, my cell phone. Yeah! Look at me like a boss.
How's my favorite writer?
Yeah.
Are you there yet?
Barry,
Barry.
we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Oh, Barry.
Great. Just wanna
Don't
make
call me
sure
back in
you
an hour.
relax and charge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al.
Vacation.
I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay.
No, wait, don't call me back. Barry, no.
Okay?
Barry, no.
Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
No,
I
Barry.
love you too, Barry.
Excuse me? So wait, we have a wife, but we also have a boyfriend?
Every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry.
Risque.
I can always turn off the phone.
What did
I'll
I
just turn
tell
off the
you?
phone. And he like picks it right back up, and his wife should take it out of his hand and throw it into the river.
He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Let's not. I don't want to get back in the car. Who's gonna stop me? You gonna stop me? Who's this guy?
Damn yuppies.
Oh. Well, same to you, buddy. Yeah, only 3 cars. And I want to point this out. This place, the town we're in, is called Bright Falls. Now that could be worded 3 different ways if you think about it.
I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags.
Okay, honey. If only I knew where our car was. I'm so wasted. I don't remember what we came here in.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord.
Do we?
Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah, alright, yeah. We could possibly have it in 50 minutes, right?
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Yeah. That's a behavior face. Look at him. That 5 o'clock shadow he's got going on. Do all writers do that?
I'd forgotten there were still places.
Oh, jeez. If I walked into a random coffee shop in town I've never been to and saw my,
Welcome to the
like, that. What are those things called?
If you could help me. I'm looking
Cutouts?
for
Alan, wait.
Alan Wake. Oh my god.
I'm the biggest fan.
He's like,
I
yeah.
say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe
And yeah, for the most part, I should point out that for the most part, I'm not going to try to talk over cutscenes, but if I do need to say something, you know, excuse me if it's like I need to make a wisecrack or something.
Okay.
But yeah, look at that. Look at that. cutout. Oh, God.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Yeah.
Coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Oh.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
I can't say I'm a fan of black coffee. Like, I can drink my coffee without sugar, but I need milk.
Come on, Mr. Wake.
Or some kind of creamer.
Favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Alright.
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You just
Crazy old man. Let's do what they want.
unbelievable.
I can't see if that's number 12. I'm gonna pretend it is. And we're trying to find Carly Stuckey?
You put
Stuckey?
the lime in the coconut, drink 'em both up.
Alright.
Just because we're
Use the jukebox.
brothers, don't
A?
think I won't
A.
you in your sleep.
Now
So this game has like
that's what
QuickTime
I'm
events. That's
talking
cool. Actually,
about.
some people complain about games with QuickTime events, but I like QuickTime events.
This is it.
Especially like Resident Evil style.
Gone to hell.
Okay. I can't hear the song, but the one-eyed guy seems happy. So we've done our job. What does that say? CR Diner? I don't know. Ooh, look, another coffee mug. I wonder how many coffee mugs will actually get up to, you know, for collectibles. Like, usually, honestly, when I play through a game, I get, like, more than half, but I never get, like, the hidden ones in the hidden places underneath the hidden room in the secret area. Yeah, that. I never get those. And, yeah, what I was saying earlier, I hate, like, returning to conversation topics I started up, like, minutes ago. Oh, I really can't get by this. Returning to conversation topics I started, like, what is it, 4 minutes ago now? But the difference between this game and Deadly Premonition, why they were, I think they came out at similar times, and why this was perceived higher, was simply because of the graphics. And that's really not fair because, like I said, I haven't played this, really can't say judgment, but Deadly Premonition was a better game. But the graphics, if you look at the two and compare them, this obviously has superior, and that does make a big difference, but it's a difference between the fact that one had a better story than the other and a better gameplay mechanic that I preferred, even though this game had better graphics. You know what I'm saying? Now, this seems spooky, and I'm talking really fast, so let's talk to this lady right here so I can stop talking.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it now.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't wanna
Stuckey,
die.
to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
She's watching us. And yeah, he's going to narrate to himself at times, so sorry if I talk over that. But actually, for a fact, I know that our character here, Alan Wake, is afraid of the dark. It is one of his fears. And it's not one of my fears, so I'm not, it's not going to bother me because this game revolves around that.
Hello?
What am I afraid of, you might ask? Nothing.
Mr. Stuckey?
I've got balls of steel. Oh, shit.
Carl couldn't make it.
I'm afraid of that.
He was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
I think. Okay, really, who would, I'm not even joking, like, that is about as sketchy as it
Lane is a
gets.
special place. Very inspiring.
Huh. No, that is about as sketchy as it gets. I'm not even joking. I don't think I'd accept that. The key and the, like, directions to our house.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Huh. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even know. She's weird. But I just realized something. By pressing in the right stick, I can actually change the camera to left to right. That's actually huge, because I've played games like Resident Evil, Dead Space, even Deadly Premonition didn't do that. Like any third-person game, like especially one like Gears of War. These are just some of the third-person games I've played. I have never played a third-person game where I could switch the perspective. That is actually very cool. So that's some cookies for this game.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for
Yeah, I don't think I want to stay here. I can probably get like some kind of secret achievement by standing here for 26 hours. But wow, that was convenient timing for our wife, don't you think? Goodbye, crazy. She's like, how was it? I don't want to talk about
The
it.
key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Plot twist.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place?
This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
Yeah,
Something, all right.
something.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
I know.
Alice
I'm
had
not a big
phobia.
baby like you.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. But you know what? I think this is going to be a pretty good place to end it off right now. I felt like that was a lot of me yapping away at random stuff in cutscenes. And she's saying something important. I'm just doing the dance.
Don't get me wrong. This is so much better.
It's wonderful.
Yeah,
Our own private island.
I know. It's, you know, I mean, it looks nice, like it actually does, but at the same time, it's kind of sketchy. Seriously, dude. Divers Island, right? Am I reading that right? Is that how you spell island? Oh, that's an abbreviation for island. Not that I'm going to talk about. Terrible, terrible speller. So I can never be a good writer, so I guess I can't really relate to this guy, could I? But yeah, no, like I said, I'm thinking I'm going to end it off right here, so we can pick it back up by heading to our spooky island. So I thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know, and until next time, I'll catch you later.